Hello, I am Tatiana, a Florida certified teacher and a test prep expert with study.com, and I know how it feels. I also had to prepare and pass the FTCE, and today we're going to take a look at some questions from test code 052 of the FTCE Family and Consumer Science 6th through 12th exam, specifically looking at the subtopic knowledge of clothing selection. So let's take a look at some practice questions. Are you ready? Let's get started.
Problem number 1. When considering the impact of economic factors on clothing selection, which of the following choices would be most appropriate for an individual with a limited budget seeking to maintain a professional appearance in a business environment? A. Purchasing several trendy, low-quality items that may quickly go out of style or wear out. B. Investing in a few high-quality classic pieces that can be mixed and matched to create multiple outfits. C. Opting for high-end designer suits that make a bold fashion statement but may be cost prohibitive. Or D. Choosing clothing with elaborate detailing and accessories that require professional cleaning and maintenance. Looking at this particular question, there are a few things that we need to consider: the economic factors, the limited budget, as well as the professional appearance. Let's go ahead and eliminate the answer choices that are not economically savvy. A would be eliminated and is not a correct answer because purchasing trendy, low-quality items can lead to more frequent replacement of those items. And you would have to purchase them more often, which will then cause you more money in the end. C would also be eliminated as well because high-end designer suits are usually very expensive and may not be affordable for someone with a limited budget. D is incorrect because clothing with elaborate detailing and accessories often requires a specific care and can also add additional expenses for professional cleaning and maintenance. B would be the correct answer here. Investing in a few high-quality classic pieces that can be mixed and matched to create multiple outfits is a wise choice for an individual with a limited budget seeking to maintain a professional appearance. This approach allows for versatility as well as longevity in your wardrobe. Problem number 2. When selecting a garment to visually balance broad shoulders, which of the following design principles would be most effective? A. Choosing a dress with wide shoulder pads and a high neckline. B. Opting for a shirt with horizontal stripes across the shoulders. C. Wearing a dress with a V neckline and vertical seams. Or D. Selecting a jacket with puff sleeves and a large collar. When looking at this question, we want to focus on what we are being asked to look at here. And we want to focus on visually balancing those broad shoulders. So let's go ahead and eliminate the answer choices that would not fall along the lines of the visually balancing of the broad shoulders. A would not be the correct answer here because choosing a dress with wide shoulders and a high neckline would emphasize broad shoulders rather than balancing them. B would not be the correct answer as well because choosing a shirt with horizontal stripes across the shoulder would not balance the broad shoulders. It would actually make them look wider. D would also not be the correct answer because selecting a jacket with puff sleeves and a large collar would also add more volume to the shoulders, making them appear even broader. So in this case, the answer choice would be C. Wearing a V neckline and vertical seams helps to elongate the torso and draw the eye vertically, which can balance a broad shoulder and create more streamlined silhouette. These design elements are effective in minimizing the appearance of broad shoulders and achieving a more balanced look. Problem number 3. How does wearing clothing in a monochromatic color scheme generally affect the perception of body size? A, it can make the body appear larger due to the lack of contrast. B, it tends to elongate the body and create a streamlined appearance. C, it emphasizes body contours by creating bold contrast. Or D, it distracts from body shape with multiple color variations. Our focus here is a monochromatic color scheme. Let's go ahead and eliminate the answer choices that would not fall along the lines of a monochromatic color scheme. A says it can make the body generally appear larger. This is incorrect because a monochromatic color scheme typically creates a more streamlined look rather than adding bulk. C would also be incorrect because you want to emphasize the body's contours by creating bold contrast. In a monochromatic color scheme, it tends to reduce the contrast and create a smoother silhouette. D would also be incorrect because it states that it distracts from the body shape with multiple color variations. A monochromatic color scheme focuses on a single color rather than multiple colors, which would be more likely to distract from the body shape, which leave us with answer choice B. Wearing a monochromatic color scheme creates a continuous line of color from head to toe, which tends to elongate the body and create a streamlined appearance. This approach minimizes the appearance of body size and creates a more cohesive look. Problem number 4. Which of the following factors is most likely to influence an individual's choice of clothing for a formal event? A, the latest fashion trends in casual wear. B, the cultural norms and expectations for formal attire. C, the availability of inexpensive clothing options. Or D, a personal preference for bright and flashy colors. Looking at this question, we want to focus on the main ideas. Factors that will influence an individual, as well as a formal event. Let's go ahead and eliminate the answer choices that do not fall along the lines of this main idea. A would be eliminated because latest fashion trends of casual wear are focused on trends. And trends in casual wear do not typically influence the choices for formal events. C would also be eliminated because the availability of inexpensive clothing options is not really a consideration here. Cost may be a consideration, but the primary influence is not cost. It's going to be the influence of formal attire, and it is often influenced by cultural norms and expectations. D would also be eliminated because personal color preferences may be a secondary factor when selecting formal attire, and is not indicative of you selecting that specific attire to wear for a formal event, which leave us with the correct answer choice, which would be B, the cultural norms and expectations for formal attire. Cultural norms and expectations for formal attire play a significant role in determining appropriate clothing choices for formal events. These norms dictate what is considered acceptable as well as respectful for the occasion.
Thank you so much for joining me today. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more practice questions and to get notifications of when new videos are posted. You can also visit us at study.com for full practice tests, hundreds of practice questions, and testing strategies, as well as resources to help you get ready for the test. Hope to see you soon.